Hey everybody, it's me, Arlene, Delicious Delights. Today I want to talk about one of my hidden gems in my perfume collection. It's not a very popular scent, but I just absolutely adore this one. It's from the house of L'ARTISAN Parfumeur, and it's called Venenum 32 or 32 Venenum. And it says also the name of the perfumer here. So it's Daphne Bouget or Bouget. And yeah, this is like such a big love of mine. I haven't talked a lot about this one on my channel yet. I'm not sure why actually. But this one basically is my favorite sandalwood perfume. So let's spray it on here. I have the dry down on my hand here. Okay. Before I begin, I'll quickly read out the notes. It was released in 2016, and the notes listed, they aren't in a pyramid. It's sandalwood, spicy notes, milk, black tea, and bread. So when you hear those notes, you might be thinking, oh, that's going to be a really nice, sweet gourmand scent. But actually, it's dominantly a sandalwood scent that has some gourmandy aspects in it in the background. I really like wearing this when I'm not in the mood for my usual sweet gourmandy scents, or when I'm not wearing a freshy scent. Those are probably the two most perfume groups that I would wear, gourmands and freshies. And then if I'm not in the mood for any of those, I reach for this. This is a dry, woody, but also creamy, spicy sandalwood. I don't own a lot of scents that are super spicy either. This is probably one of the most spicy scents that I own. And in the notes, it just says spicy notes, but to me, it's a lot of cardamom. It is so pretty. So as I said, sandalwood is the biggest note in here, the most noticeable, followed by a lot of spice, mostly cardamom. It does kind of give a little bit of a chai tea kind of vibe in here. It's toned down a lot, like the chai tea is kind of like in the background. There's black tea and milk in here. So I am thinking of a chai tea behind this big plank of sandalwood. And it's very hot and steaming. And then put extra cardamom into this tea. There's bread in the notes here as well. And I kind of get that as well, also in the background. So it's very subdued, kind of grainy, bready / ricey kind of feel, which gives it a little bit of that gourmand feeling. But mostly it's that sandalwood, and it is the most beautiful sandalwood, or at least one of the most beautiful sandalwood scents that I've ever come across. My favorite part of this scent is the dry down. As this one dries down, it just feels like it gets warmer and cozier and more relaxing. It gives me that sense of calm. And then all of those beautiful sandalwood notes really melt into the gourmandy notes of the bread and the chai tea and the spices. The spices also tone down a lot as well as it dries down, like a creamy sandalwood. Whereas in the beginning, it starts off a bit dry, and then it starts to like melt down into this chai tea spiciness. And then on the side of that, you have like a piece of bread, sourdough bread maybe, which is very, very dry and crusty on the outside, but freshly baked, warm, and a little tiny bit of a butteriness as well. So maybe a little pat of butter on this bread. So I really, really like this scent, you guys. I'm not sure why it's not that popular. If you're into sandalwood, you might like this. I should also mention that this has also been compared a lot to Cartier Declaration, which I really like as well. This one just smells a lot more luxurious, more refined, just more, there's something a little bit more special with this one. But if you liked Cartier by Declaration by Cartier, which is actually marketed for men, but I think it's definitely unisex. If you liked that kind of scent, then you might like this. I think that this also came in an older bottle, if I'm not mistaken. There used to be like a bee on it, I think. I'm not sure if it's been reformulated because I haven't tried that version. I have the version that just has the sticker on it. And I love the journey that this perfume takes me on because of how it transitions. It just gets more and better. It gets better and better and better as it dries. All right, guys, so if you've tried this scent, I would love to hear your opinion on this one. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.